Hi Sagittarius, this is your November 2021 spiritual reading. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we have number 32, self-worth. Number 18, forbidden. Number 28, reminder. Number 21, grove. And number 2, the warrior. Bottom of the deck, we have cycles and meditation. Meditation. So a lot of 2s and 8s here. Those numbers could be standing out to you guys. Okay, so your first card being self-worth, it feels like this next cycle for you guys, this spiritual cycle, has a lot to do with you embracing yourself and having that self-worth and self-confidence and honoring all aspects of yourself. And I do feel with forbidden here, it feels like you're going on a journey that feels a little bit forbidden to you. It might be that you're just like packing your things and heading out to the middle of nowhere just to go. You don't have any plans. You don't know what you're gonna do. You could be going alone or with your friends or a group, but it's like that's gonna be a very spiritual journey for you. Even though it's something that you're going out into the external world, you're gonna discover so much about yourself on that journey. It's like it's almost like you're gonna remember, you're gonna reconnect with your soul and be reminded of, why you're here, what your destiny is, what life is all about for you, and what path you're meant to be walking. I know I said you could go on this journey with a group of people, but it does feel like even if you do, it feels like there is a period where you find yourself alone, or maybe you get lost, or I don't know, I'm literally seeing a movie in my head of like this person just like getting lost, but that being lost in that foresty place it's like they discover these spiritual magical beings that help them connect with themselves and learn something. It feels very magical, but also it's like that significant experience you have, it's because you've wandered off alone, or like you woke up too late and everyone else had gone somewhere and you were just like going, I don't know how to explain it. I don't even know how this would resonate for you guys, but yeah, whatever this process is, it's gonna make you step back into your power. You guys could have strong Aries in your chart, but you're meant to be this warrior in this life. Doesn't mean you're going to war or you're fighting other people. It could even be that you are meant to constantly be fighting for yourself and for living your truth. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing, or live a life that everyone tells you is how you should or society accepts as normal. You guys are meant to be these warriors for everyone who doesn't want to follow the crowd. And if like you want to spend the rest of your life traveling and like you don't want to be stuck, you don't want to have a family and have to like spend the rest of your life working and stuck in one place. You want to be out there, and you kind of have to fight for that. You have to never sell yourself out. Let's see. We have the Devil. The Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, there with this Devil energy, it's like, I don't want to say the devil has been winning, but it's like, again, if society tells you, hey, what you want, the way you want to live is not normal, like you have to do this, you've kind of given into it a little bit. You've kind of, I don't want to say you sold your soul, but you kind of put aside your own desires, your own passions, what life means to you, and you've been kind of just doing what everyone else is doing. And I do feel like you're at this point where you're reflecting on your life and just asking yourself, like, am I happy? Is this where I'm meant to be? And I do feel like you're realizing that no, your path is so much greater than this. And you have to have that bravery to make that move, to fight against this devil energy. And I don't necessarily think it's coming from you. It's just there's a part of you that feels like they have to, like, let's say it's like your family expects something from you. There's a part of you that feels like you owe it to them, but you don't owe anyone anything. The only person that you owe anything to is yourself, your higher self, your soul, that you're following your destiny and you're doing what you came here to do. And I do feel like, you know, whatever this journey is that you go on, you have that time to reflect and recognize that, like, this isn't it. Like, what I've been doing isn't enough for me anymore. And you're going to have the courage and wow, we have 10 of Cups. Have that self-worth, self-love to walk away and start anew. And once you do cut that off, whatever this is that's been, you know, whether this is a job or a lifestyle or whatever it is that makes you feel like I'm doing this for other people. Once you're able to cut that off, once you're able to stand up for yourself, you're gonna have your happiness because you're finally going to be living your truth. Your 10 of Cups doesn't have to be like a happy family. Whatever that happiness and emotional fulfillment means for you, you're headed towards it the moment that you leave this life that just isn't meant for you behind. And so yeah, this cycle, what you're going to be experiencing during this part of your spiritual growth is this journey that you go on, that you realize, it's like you have this aha moment, like, I have to change things. I have to make these changes. I have to honor myself, honor my soul. I don't know why. You guys might even like have some psychedelic experience. You might be going to another country. And, you know, if you are, like, if you're into ayahuasca or that's something that you're going to try, make sure you're doing it with the professionals and, you know, find a reliable place where, because they, you know, in other countries, this is part of their culture. They know this like the back of their hands. They're able to take you on that journey safely. But yeah, you're going to have a significant moment where you realize, like, I can't do this anymore. I have to make this change. I have to stand up for myself. I value myself. It's like you're going to have this connection with your higher self that you're going to realize, I have to honor her or him. I have to respect my soul. Even if that means disappointing certain people. Although they shouldn't be disappointed because what you're doing is walking towards your happiness. You know, they should want you to be happy and to be living your truth. So yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't know what else. Let's see. For Sagittarius, anything else? We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So as long as you're living from you know, doing what you truly love, what resonates with your heart, what resonates with your soul, what feels effortless, like the life that just makes you feel alive. And as long as your movement, every step you take is from your heart and is from your soul, that fire within you, you're honoring it instead of moving away from it and dimming it, you're gonna have your success. You're going to have you're going to be aligned to your destiny. And like I always say, once you're aligned with your destiny, everything that's meant for you is right there, is right on that road. You don't have to go off searching for it. The divine doesn't have to find ways to get to you because you're right there. It's already in front of you. It's life and success and abundance becomes more effortless. That doesn't mean that there won't be obstacles, because life is all about cycles, right? The up and down. There are moments of obstacles and difficulties and moments of ease and relaxation, and that comes with whether you are aligned with your destiny or not. But when you are aligned, even those obstacles feel like blessings to you, because they help you grow as a person and grow on your spiritual journey. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to end your reading with a Moonology card. We have a time for healing, and your dreams need a practical plan. So, in time for healing, there's, like I was saying, it's like on this journey that you're on, you are going through a significant healing where that part of you that felt like it wanted to sacrifice itself for other people and to meet their expectations. You're healing that, and you're growing from that and realizing that, hey, no, this isn't it. This is coming from a place of fear and from a place of trauma, not a place of love, because the greatest love that you can show is by honoring your soul and honoring yourself. With your dreams need a practical plan. I feel like this for you guys, it's whatever your dream is. Again, what your dream life is, you have to make sure, like, you have to be practical about it. You can't, continue with your 9-to-5 job where you barely have any time off and just keep thinking like, oh, one day I'm going to be able to travel the world. One day I'll get like an RV and go. That day will never come. You have to, it's this world, or you have to choose a different path that honors this journey for you, that gives you that time and energy, because life is now. It's in this moment. Planning for the future, most people never get to that point that they dream will happen one day. And so make sure you're not living for a time in the future. You're living in the present, and everything you're doing is honoring this dream that you have. Even if like you're working 9-to-5 now, as long as, like, let's say you have a savings account where when you reach a certain point, that's when you're gonna go on that journey, go in traveling. Okay, that's fine. At least you're planning, you're taking steps towards this dream. But yeah, don't forget that you owe it to yourself and you owe it to the universe to always follow your fire and always follow your soul. So yeah, Sagittarius, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.